cognitive bias number 3 in tarot. This is the halo effect. This bias is assuming one good or bad trait means everything about a situation is good or bad. Black and white thinking. So when we see a card like this come up, or we see a card like this come up, where's the other one? Or this one, people really hate this one. Depending on the situation, depending on the reader and what they see, because honestly, in every tarot reading, you might notice something different each time with the card, which I think is also why it's important for not only the person to find a reader that they trust, but also learn the cards yourself if you're really interested. If you're watching this, just learn the cards. First initial thought is, oh my gosh, this is terrible. What does this mean? Well, you can look at it literally. Most of the time when this comes out, it's not a literal thing. Or you can look at the color contrast here. You can look at what's happening down here. You can look at, is the sun setting? I was out of view. Is the sun setting, or is the sun rising as this creepy figure comes in? And this person, are they scared or are they in awe? There's so many details about every card that can create sort of a gray zone for you to interpret what's really going on. And okay, we look at a word like death. What are some synonyms to the word death? Transformation, change. Let's give an example. So what if you're in a situation like a job that you don't like, or a relationship you don't want to be in, or you're just bored with life and this card comes up and you're like, oh my gosh, what does this mean? It could mean that you're desiring a change, or you're aware that there needs to be a change initiated in your life. You might not know what it looks like, because death is also something that is extremely unknown. It is life's mystery. And when things change, when we decide to jump off a cliff, that could feel like a death. When a relationship ends, it could feel like a death. So when we're looking at cards in the deck that seem a little bit scary, keep an open mind, please.